John, what are we doing today?
Guess we're making coffee.
We're making coffee. We got some Coroco.
Got some more Coroco.
Yo, we got it ordered.
Cause quarantine.
Quarantine.
Quarantine coffee.
Dude, that could be a brand name.
We are quarantine coffee.
You can start that up right now and just take off,
Right now, and all I do is deliver.
Yeah.
Dude.
Just make people coffee. I thought about that. Like, as a coffee shop, just like starting up and being like, hey, we'll just bring you coffee, like in a cup in the morning.
Kind of like those boxes that girls get with all their fancy stuff in it.
But it's just coffee.
So what do we got?
We got Ambler, which is Ethiopian, I think.
It's an Ethiopian natural Juji.
Dude, I don't know. Your guess is as good.
G-U-J-I.
G-U-J-I.
Ambler.
This
What is this?
High Hope. This is the one that Kate wanted me to get.
High Hope Coffee. Laos Natural Bloaven Plateau. Sweet black cherry. Syra-like finish.
Ooh. Me too. And then I got some casked red wine that's decaf. I got decaf.
Decaf?
Listen.
Okay.
I got some for at night. We're making coffee. We're drinking it.
You're drinking decaf.
Yeah, John.
Cascade Winners Reserve Red Wine. Infused. Curated coffee. It's freaking decaf.
Look. Wrote us a note. They said,
oh, dude.
They said, enjoy.
They wrote us a note. Enjoy your quarantine.
Of course they wrote us a note.
Of course I'm going to enjoy my quarantine with your fine coffee.
Coroco. The box says, hello, coffee lover.
That's pretty sweet.
Okay. So.
You want to make some of this right now?
Yeah, let's mix this right now. You want to try Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Or do you want to try
Get this decaf out of here.
Listen,
I never want to see that again.
I'll just appreciate it all by myself.
Yeah, you can. No. Alright, we'll make that Ethiopian. Dude, my name.
Ethiopian.
Yeah.
Opium.
Opium.
Yeah.
Opioids.
No. Oh, man. It is an addicting substance.
Dude, smell that thing when you open it. Oh, bro, let's go. Time to whip some of this up and use our blade grinder.
Grinder.
Broke college student.
Dude, that's true. Dude, bird grinders are just expensive as heck.
Dude, they're so expensive. No, of course we're not, making the coffee the right way with it, but it's still.
What do you mean making the coffee the right way?
Well, you gotta use a bird grinder if you're making pour over.
That's true. This is true. And two.
Take two beans out and.
Yo, when I worked at Caribou, I always wanted to get it right on the money because we would weigh out little pre-weighed out things so we could just brew it immediately. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You had a grinder up.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks. Enjoy your quarantine.
Where did you put it? Oh, you put it right there.
I'm gonna go get the water.
Crap.
All right, InHaus. I'll be right back.
How am I gonna do this?
You got it. I believe in you.
Yep.
Pour it in and then.
Alrighty. I was blinking for a second. Titus, talk to us about what we're looking for in the grind.
So in a grind with a pour over, we're looking for pretty fine, not quite like powdered sugar, more like granulated sand, Smaller than French press grind, which is like a medium coarse.
Get a look at that.
A little finer.
A little finer?
But that's just personal preference. Also, let you keep going.
Can you keep going?
I don't know. You look at it and see.
Finer? I think finer.
Okay, go find it. One more bowl. Solid. Super solid.
Alrighty, that's probably pretty fine.
That's pretty fine. We're also using a cotton filter, which is new for me. I've never used one of these. It's like a reusable paper filter. We ran out of paper filters. just right around the same time that
We got stuck inside.
we got stuck inside. So we've got a cotton filter that we're using. From my, shout out to Mary Kate McCabe. She got me a cotton filter for my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she knows I like coffee. So.
All right.
Okay, so
Dump that in there.
we've got, or we're gonna have 22 ounces of coffee for every 400, oh boy, 400,
Sticks.
yeah, that's a little sticky. That's okay. For every
Just gotta
400
pound it.
grams of, no, 22 grams of coffee for every 400 grams of water.
All right. All right.
So this is boiled, and we'll do a little bit of a bloom here.
I think making coffee might be one of the most satisfying things
Yeah,
in the world
ever?
ever. Just like look at that, dude. Smell that, dude.
I can smell it. You see it's bubbling up. You can't see it, but it's doing a lot of.
But I can't believe you got decaf coffee.
It's, dude, I like it. At night, I like a decaf, especially with casked, because it's not all about like the caffeine hype. It's about like the infused, the taste and the infused, and
I'll give you that, but still.
plus
Decaf is really discouraged around these walls.
I know. I've heard. And I know a lot of other like coffee people who would be like, oh, a decaf is just like brown water. But like,
I mean, basically,
I like it. I'm sometimes a decaf kind of guy. You can't hate me for it.
I mean,
I was really worried that this was just gonna like all fall down into there.
you know, it still might.
It still might. This cotton filter is pretty stellar though. It's really coming in clutch. It's working just like a paper filter would, which is pretty cool.
Let's see if you can up your coffee game from the past 2 days.
That's true. The past 2 days have been rough. I was using a old coffee. Now granted, it was still Coroco. It was a locals blend. But it was
We
like,
love that local blend.
we love that locals blend. Cheapest thing Coroco's got, dude. I'm serious.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's like $14.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was old. I'd been sitting on it for a little bit, so
It still tasted like coffee.
still tasted like coffee, but it wasn't good coffee.
It wasn't great coffee.
I was also using the metal filter pour over, like that one.
The one that I gave you.
Yeah, the one you gave me.
Yeah.
The one that you gave me in exchange for, if I do recall, a bag of Coroco.
Yeah. I think so.
I think so too.
Oh shoot.
Where?
It's like-
Oh, you're okay.
Move in.
I think that's what was bouncing our camera around earlier. You know, when we had kind of like the screen wobbles
Oh,
with Noah's phone.
was the table?
I think it's the table moving, but
But the camera's right there.
I know. I am aware, but
Which doesn't really.
you wouldn't think
I
so.
shouldn't be moving.
You wouldn't think so, but maybe it does.
Maybe.
All right, we're about at 350 grams of water and 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we'll give it another second to sit, and I'll pour the last water in. What do you think the best coffee you've ever had is? Can you put your finger on it?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Coroco specifically.
No, it's unfortunately it's not. But
But
I think that if we're talking locally, the best coffee I've ever had,
Sure.
definitely Coroco.
same.
Like, no doubt. And before that, locally was the Barb City Bagels,
Intelligentsia.
the Intelligentsia blends that they use. I thought
that.
that was really good. But I think, dude, there's this place in Bloomington, the Coffee Hound,
Coffee Hound.
where I think that they are just like, every time I'm in Bloomington, which isn't a whole lot,
Is it super often?
but every time that I'm there, I stop in and get some. I got some like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. You're in Bloomington 2 weeks ago.
If you're going, yeah, if you're in, we were driving back from Missouri. If you're,
Oh yeah.
if you're in Bloomington, stop at Coffee Hound. But what's the other place? Oh yeah, the big Starbucks Reserve in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's totally not like any other Starbucks. They totally know how to make coffee.
They
So-
do really well. I want to try that. What was the one they were doing with fire? You know that?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was like a vacuum or something. Or
I don't remember the name of it. But I do know what you're talking about.
I want to try that. I saw it happen.
Wait, you saw it happen?
Well, I saw it like brewing, you know.
Oh, yeah,
As we were sitting there at the counter.
Right.
But I never, I mean, we ended up getting just a flight, right?
Yeah. Those flights were good.
The flight was, it smacked, dude.
It was so good.
But I don't know how they brewed it. I don't remember. I think it was a pour over, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe just
I think so. Maybe. Some of it might have been drip. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Coroco.
Thanks, Coroco.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Kind of hits the spot.
That's your best cup in 3 days.
That's good.
It's strong. I like that.
It's strong. It's strong. Super floral. I did notice that. I was trying to see if I was identifying that right.
I think I had this one at their last pop-up shop.
Did
and
you?
I think I recall it being my favorite of the 4 that they had.
Yeah, wow, that is good.
Have you had this before?
I think so, but I don't exactly remember. Are you a light roast guy or a dark roast
I'm more
guy?
of a light roast guy.
Good.
But
I think I am too.
I'm definitely more of a light roast guy. Light roast. Dark roast is like my last option.
Really?
Yeah, like I'll go light roast, then medium roast.
I definitely like have certain moods for certain coffees. You know what I mean? Like if I'm sitting down and like drinking a cup of coffee and like tasting it, you know what I mean? Then I'll go light roast all the way.
For sure.
But like
When is the dark roast going?
a dark roast is a Saturday morning in the garage, like working on my Jeep or something. You know what I mean? Or like doing work outside.
Like a real manly.
Like
that's a real manly coffee.
That's a manly coffee.
I put some hair on your chest.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just associate those two things together. And like, it's kind of cold. It's not like a warm Saturday morning. It's like just a little bit
like
cold
a
in the
fall,
morning.
like
Yeah.
November morning.
Like you're raking leaves Saturday afternoon kind of
Oh.
thing, you know? But you're working on your car
Yeah.
in the garage Saturday morning.
Do you have a lot of mornings like that?
I don't know about a lot, but enough, right?
Enough to know that you like dark
enough to
roast.
know, enough to know that dark roast goes with those kind of mornings. I don't know. I want to get some tools and be able to work on my Jeep more, but I don't have a garage right now, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's hard. You've got your car, right?
Yeah.
Have you worked on it at all ever?
I've done.
You changed your oil?
I changed my oil. I've changed my oil and I've put in a new radio.
Okay, that's pretty good. I've never put in a new radio on mine.
Well, I supervised a new radio being put in. Just ask Stu Volts about the radio experience. It was something that took us 3.5 hours.
Wow, that's a long time.
So I'm sure if we were more experienced, it wouldn't have taken that long.
So now you can put one in.
No.
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 I thought now.
I've done it twice now because I did it with my Nissan.
That's pretty good.
I actually had another buddy's help with that. But
wait, your Nissan?
the red Nissan
red
out
one?
there?
That's yours too?
Yeah.
What?
I gotta sell it, dude.
You got it?
I've been trying to sell it for.
Is it like posted anymore?
No. So I haven't been trying to sell it. But I've been saying like I want to sell it.
Yeah,
It's a 2000 Nissan Sentra and it's
2000.
red.
Okay.
The only thing is that the gas meter doesn't work on it, or like the
gauge.
The gauge doesn't work on it. So it's a lot of guessing, and I don't actually know how much gas is up like in there right now, and I'm kind of scared to drive it because I don't want to be stranded.
Yeah.
So
You got a gas can?
yeah, dude. In the garage.
In the garage. Okay. Then go fill it up, and then we can put some gas in. Then you'll have at least enough to get to the gas station
And fill her up.
and fill her up. Is there anything wrong with it?
No, not really. It's old.
Old.
It's
got
old.
a lot of miles.
Not a ton. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's not a lot. So if you're trying to buy a Nissan Sentra, starting price 1,000, I'll definitely drop that. 100%.
You're going under 1,000.
I want to start with 1,000 because my buddy once told me if your car runs and it gets you from point A to B, you can sell it for at least $1,000.
Okay.
At least.
That's
So I'm going to start with that.
Okay.
And we'll see. It'll probably end up selling for $750.
That's all right. You take what you can get.
Especially in these Corona times.
Especially in the Corona times, there's not a huge market for cars. I don't feel like
Not working.
not working cars.
You're not working.
I'm not working. No, not really at all. I was a CA on campus. I don't know if InHaus knew this about me. I was a CA at Northern Illinois University. during last year. Yeah, this is our turn.
Oh, nice.
We're about at probably 15 minutes because I think I started like a minute late. I can check the camera if you want me to.
No, man, we're good. We're just chilling. It's a Tuesday morning.
It's a Tuesday morning. What do we got going today?
I'm going to start a lot of online theology classes.
Woo!
Gotta do that. I have a video call at 1:30.
Okay, good.
Zoom? Because we don't want to touch anybody.
Because
around here.
quarantine. Yeah.
Social distancing.
Social distancing.
What else?
Dude, this is nuts times.
I'm actually going to Daniel's house tonight. So
Danyaki?
yeah.
Danyaki.
But no, this is unprecedented.
Unprecedented. Like, we're gonna look back on this time and be like...
We're gonna be sitting around, we're gonna be like, yo, remember that coronavirus?
We're gonna be like, we've got a video of that actually, and it'll be this video of us sitting here drinking coffee.
Literally, totally.
We should, okay, let's highlight the main things that like have been crazy about the coronavirus.
Alright, you have like 5 minutes. Let's do
Okay,
it.
hold on, let me double check what kind of time we got.
Alright, we gotta make sure that we can actually cover this.
We got 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes, alright.
4 minutes. What's been nuts? Everything
We
closed
can always
down.
two-part this thing too. Could.
We could.
Anyway, what's been nuts?
Okay. Everything shut down.
The entire world is shut down.
Pretty
Let's
much.
not even talk about just Illinois. The entire
Yeah.
world is shut down.
Well, we know about the U.S. for sure.
for sure.
Like most of the states, like have closed schools, right?
Right. What else?
Restaurants and bars were closed on March 18th, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
That's the 24th right now.
Man, it's been a long time without normal life.
Yeah. Yeah. At least a couple weeks. School, my school, the university, closed down, but is letting people stay on campus if they really want to. But nobody really wants to.
Everyone's going home.
Everybody's leaving. But some campuses like kick people out. You know what I mean? They're like, hey,
You gotta
we're closing everything down. You have to leave. You know.
talk about the economy.
The economy is struggling.
People are getting
Buy
fired,
stocks.
laid off.
Yeah, people
Laid
are
off?
getting laid off. Well,
I haven't been laid off. It's just we're taking a break.
yeah.
You know.
Enterprise, car rentals.
Yeah.
Sam's Pizza still going?
Sam's Pizza is still going, but it's
Some-
incredibly slow.
Some businesses are still open with just limited human interaction, you know?
Right. We bring the pizzas out to you.
Right.
So.
Like outside? They're just chilling?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. They keep them in their car.
Huh.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Don't want your corona.
That's nuts. But everybody calls it the coronavirus or corona
Right.
or COVID-19. The other day I heard it called the Rona.
The Rona?
The Rona.
Get your Rona out of here.
Yo, I don't got the Rona. That's what they said.
I want to know the origins of coronavirus.
I don't know. That'd be an interesting
Corona
research.
beer?
No.
No.
I don't think it is.
Man.
But Corona beer is really struggling.
I mean, yeah, nobody wants to touch it.
That's what I've heard.
Well, this was some good coffee.
Good coffee.
Thank you, Coroco.
Thank you, Coroco. Thank you, coronavirus.
Thank you, quarantine.
Thank you, quarantine. See you guys soon.